FC. I'll be back at halftime, but first let's get you downtown at Camping World Stadium. Standing by our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line in the 46th meeting of the AFC and the NFC in the 2019 NFL Pro Bowl game. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, it's the Pro Bowl. You never really know what to expect, so I guess I'll ask you, what do you expect?
Well, in recent years, it has turned into an absolute offensive explosion, hasn't it? Games in the 50s are not out of line. What you're hoping is that some of these great defenders have a chance to adjust and react and maybe narrow that down a little bit. But I will say, this game is tilted heavily towards the offense's advantage.
Aldrick Rosas of the Giants putting total leather, and we are underway in the 2019 Pro Bowl. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. A first-time Pro Bowler. Here's James Conner of the Steelers. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. 20, 10, touchdown! Jared Cook, 69 yards. And the AFC has taken the early lead. So the AFC, remember, of course, they won the last couple years here in Orlando and off to a good start in this one.
Yeah, how about that? The first touchdown of this game, how many more do we expect to see?
Hopefully a lot. I want offense in this ball game.
I don't think there's any question about it. Rarely do you get defensive struggles in the Pro Bowl.
Myers connects on the PAT. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. This is the Rams' Todd Gurley, his 3rd Pro Bowl in 4 seasons. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Breeze to throw on second down. And this is Ertz with it, right side. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Ertz has it left side. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football, got to him, and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It's Conner as they stay on the ground. Powers through again. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Fletcher Cox, the Eagles All-Pro, there to make the tackle.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 7-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Connor. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... He's got a man, complete. Still on his feet. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
Face mask. Defense.
Tack on 15 more for the face mask, and that becomes a huge play.
Big pass gets caught on you. You're doing everything possible to get him on the ground, and sometimes you end up grabbing the face mask.
Now it's Connor. There he goes again, and he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the AFC adds on to their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was a touchdown run by James Conner that was the exclamation mark. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 1st down, Breeze. And that's incomplete. The Pro Bowl tight end Zach Ertz, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. Well, the pressure gets home, and the AFC comes up with a sack. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the AFC will take over 1st and 10. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. The drive will start with Connor. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes, left side. Touchdown. James Conner with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of ground. We want long-distance plays, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big plays are what we're all looking for.
Extra point up and through by Myers. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now the New York Giants star playing in the Pro Bowl as a rookie, Saquon Barkley. Credit the tackle to the Texans middle linebacker Bernardrick McKinney. Charles, this the 2019 Pro Bowl, the AFC's